Have you ever wondered if there's a way to combine the stability of good old-fashioned money with the power of modern crypto technology? First things first, let's talk about the big problem with many cryptocurrencies: volatility. One day, the value is way up. The next, it's way down. It's like a roller coaster, which is fun for thrill seekers, but not so great if you just want to buy a coffee or save for a rainy day. This is where stablecoins come into the picture. So, what exactly is a stablecoin? Think of it as a digital token with a built-in anchor. Its main job is to keep its value stable, usually by pegging it to a real-world asset. The most common anchor is a traditional currency, like the US dollar. For every one stablecoin issued, there's supposed to be $1 held in a reserve, like a bank account. This creates a one-to-one value relationship. So one stablecoin is designed to always be worth about $1. This makes them super useful for transactions because you don't have to worry about the price suddenly crashing. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds like a digital dollar. What's the difference? Great question. This is where things get really interesting. While a dollar-pegged stablecoin tries to mimic the dollar, it's typically issued by a private company. Think of popular ones like Tether or USDC. These companies manage the reserves and issue the tokens on various blockchains. They offer a bridge between the traditional financial world and the decentralized world of crypto. You can send these stablecoins anywhere in the world, quickly and with lower fees than many traditional bank transfers, all without needing a bank account. On the other hand, a true digital dollar would be something else entirely. We're talking about a central bank digital currency, or CBDC. This would be an official, government-issued digital version of the US dollar. It wouldn't be a private company's token. It would be issued directly by the central bank, like the Federal Reserve in the United States. It would be a direct liability of the central bank, just like physical cash is today. So, let's break down the key differences. The biggest one is who's in charge. Stablecoins are from private companies. A digital dollar, or CBDC, would be from the government. This has huge implications for trust and regulation. With a private stablecoin, you're trusting that the company actually has the reserves it claims to have. With a government-issued digital dollar, you're trusting the government, just like you do with the cash in your wallet. Another difference is the technology. While many stablecoins run on public blockchains like Ethereum, a digital dollar might use a different kind of technology, possibly a private or permissioned ledger controlled by the central bank. The goal of a CBDC isn't just to make crypto trading easier. It's about modernizing the entire financial system for everyone. It could mean faster stimulus payments, more efficient international trade, and greater financial inclusion for people who don't have access to traditional banking. So, to recap, stablecoins are private tokens pegged to assets like the dollar, offering stability in the volatile crypto market. A digital dollar, or CBDC, is a future concept of a government-issued digital currency that could revolutionize our entire financial plumbing. Both are fascinating developments in the world of money. Stablecoins are already here and are a vital part of the crypto ecosystem. Digital dollars are still on the horizon for many countries, with governments around the world exploring the possibilities and challenges. Understanding the difference is key to navigating the future of finance. One is a private innovation, the other a public utility. Both aim to make digital money more practical, but they come from very different places and have very different goals. What do you think is the future of money? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes complex topics simple. See you in the next one.